Your Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defence Forces, Your Excellency Rigathi Gachagua, Deputy President of the Republic of Kenya, the Honorable the Chief Justice, Honorable Martha Koome, Chief Justice and President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, Honorable Moses Wetangula, Speaker of the National Assembly, the Honorable Philomena Mwilu, the Deputy Chief Justice and Vice President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, the Honorable the Attorney General, Honorable Justin Muturi, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to adopt the protocol that has already been laid. Good morning. It's a great privilege for me to welcome you, Your Excellency, and all our special guests this morning to the judiciary. We are extremely grateful that you found time to join us this morning to witness the presentation of the 2021-2022 edition of the annual State of the Judiciary and the Administration of Justice report, or SOJA as we call it. We are grateful to see so many of our partners returning to the launch of yet another edition of our annual report. I'm also elated to see quite a number of new faces as we forge new relationships with other organizations that share in our commitment to expand access to justice to the people of Kenya. I'm particularly honored to have Your Excellency, the President, as our chief guest. This is not the first time you're honoring us with your presence for this function, and we do not take it for granted. We are also very grateful for the support that your government has accorded to the judiciary so far, and we are confident that when we return here next year for the presentation of the 12th edition of this report, we and the people of Kenya will have a lot more to celebrate. Let me also thank, in a very special way, the legislature represented here by the Honorable Speaker. You've supported us with the resources that have enabled us to discharge our mandate, and you've always honored our invitation to this annual event. All the previous speakers have been part of this, and we do not take that for granted either. Today, the Chief Justice is here to present the 11th edition of SOJA, alongside the representatives of judges, judicial officers, and staff who have worked tirelessly during the reporting period to ensure the highest standards of service delivery for the people of Kenya. Your Excellency, allow me just a few moments to recognize the members of the Judicial Service Commission. I'll just ask that you rise and wave. Judicial Service Commission members, thank you very much. And to acknowledge in a special way, judges of the Supreme Court. Thank you very much for being here, for all the work that you've done. Judges of the Court of Appeal, led by the President of the Court, Honorable Justice Musinga, and your judges, thank you very much. We acknowledge you. Judges of the High Court and Courts of Equal Status, together with their presiding and principal judges, just rise and let's acknowledge you. Let's give them a hand. Thank you. Thank you so much for the results that you've posted. We also have registrars who support my office to facilitate the various courts. Our registrars, Court of Appeal, Registrar, High Court,